What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here on Pam Unfiltered. So the Housewives of Potomac season 10 reunion looks came out. And baby, some of them slayed and some of them need to put them dresses back on the rack. I'm going to let y'all know which ones I loved and I hated it. And each housewife, we're going to break down what dress they wore, what shoes they wore, the stylist, jewelry, makeup artist, all of that in this video. And also Miss Karen Huger, Miss Grand Dame, makes an appearance, and we're going to break her outfit down as well. So let's get started. All right, so let's start off with Miss Giselle Bryan. She's wearing a Victoria Beckham dress. Okay, her shoes are from Renee Cavoli. Jewelry is from House of Emmanuel. Stylist is Craig Jennifer Jr. Her makeup artist, Priscilla DeStasio, and her hairstylist is Clexico Blount. I think that's how you pronounce the hairstylist's name. Giselle is a very beautiful woman. She has a very average, nice body. For the life of me, I never understand why Giselle does not take any type of chances when it comes to the reunion show. She plays it always safe. And when she plays it safe, it's still a disappointment. First of all, I am shocked that this is a Victoria Beckham dress. I do not like the ruching on the side with the little peekaboo on the side. And I noticed Giselle likes to wear the one shoulder type dresses. I would love to see her in maybe a spaghetti strap dress. Something to show her bosoms off. Maybe, I don't know, just maybe even like a mermaid dress. Even though a mermaid dress can kind of tend to go more towards bridal, I would just love to see her in something a lot more sexier. I know she's in her 50s, but 50s is different now than it was back then. You could be a little bit more risque, but then you could also be age appropriate. Her shoes look nice. Her makeup is nice. I think her jewelry could have stood out just a little more. I think if you just look at this, you forget or you just don't really pay attention to her jewelry. I would have loved to see her maybe with some gold on, maybe a couple of bangles, maybe a brighter ring. I don't know, just something for her to stand out. And for someone who likes to be the queen of the group and likes to be a bully and mean, taste level in clothing is atrocious. So next up, we have Miss Ashley Darby. And Miss Ashley Darby is wearing a dress from Albina Dalla. Her stylist is Corey Sims. Shoes are from Femme Los Angeles. Makeup artist is Alondra Antizana. And her hairstylist is Corey Sims. Excuse me, Mr. Corey Sims. For some odd reason, I feel like I've heard of Corey Sims before. But Ashley's hair and makeup is absolutely beautiful. I would have loved to see her in maybe a bangle, like a wrist, like something, jewelry on her wrist. The dress is an absolute no for me. And this is the reason why. The dress in itself is pretty outside of the material on the side. I think if the dress was to be just A-lined all the way down, you know what I mean? In that same design without the side train, I think I would have really loved this dress. It looks like the dress is unfinished and then they didn't know what to do with it. So they decided to put that little poof on the side with this extra material. I think that really threw the dress off. And also, it's too short. I know I said I wish it'd be long. It's just too short. Yes, Ashley, you have a great body. You got your new boobs. They look great. But you don't always have to look hoish tacky. Do you get what I'm saying? She always has to look, when it comes to her outfits, it's tacky. And this is along the lines of it. Again, the side train, really not necessary. If she just had an A-line with that same design of the main dress, would have been chef kisses to me.
Hated it.
Okay, so let's go on to the winner of the night, Miss Wendy Osefo. Dr. Wendy. Let me correct myself. Miss Dr. Wendy. Oh, she looks stunning. So her dress is Sergio Hudson. The feather jacket, baby, it's a jacket. I thought it was just something like a shawl or something. I don't know how you those things you call them. Listen, I wear very plain clothes. I'm a very simple person, and I know I'm critiquing these women, but I do have some sort of taste. But anyway, the feather jacket is Albina Dalla, the same designer as Ashley's dress. Her shoe and the shoes, Femme LA. Jewelry is custom by Hugo Kretz. Her fashion stylist is Paris Chia. Makeup artist is Erika Toms. And hairstylist is Joel James. Baby, Paris Chia. Baby, you did that. You styled it. See, Giselle, this is when you want to be simple, this is the route that you go. That dress is stunning. It's nothing to the dress. It's a strapless long dress, but it is beautiful. Whatever material that they used on that dress, gorgeous. And they tied it with that feather jacket. The feather jacket just gave it its oomph. The jewelry that she has on, she just got that ring, that three finger ring or four finger ring, and them earrings. That's all she needed. And then she has that bombshell hair. We can't see her shoes. We don't know what her shoes like looks like. We don't care. Baby, you are the winner of the night. You knew you had to show out, especially what's going on with you on the legal side of the end. You really had to show out on this reunion, and you did that. You are number one in my book. Wendy, you look beautiful. Beautiful. So next up, we have Miss Stacy, one of my other favorite girls. Stacy is wearing a Mutapalia, a Kantande, a dress. I'm assuming this is a Nigerian designer. Fashion stylist is Chanel Welsh, and makeup artist is Axel Vasquez. That's it. We don't know what jewelry she's wearing. We don't know. Did she do her own wig? Did she do her own wig? I'm assuming. Child. The dress is okay. I feel like we saw something similar last year to her. The only thing I don't like about it, and it's only for photography reasons, the flash, I don't know if you guys can see it, the flash on the part where her panties are, you can see her panties. Or thong, or whatever you want to call it, which I'm particularly not a fan of. Um, I would have preferred a different hairstyle on her than the Morticia Adams. The jewelry is nice. All she has is her earring. She obviously has her wedding engagement ring on, and then she looks like she just simply has on a tennis bracelet. I would have preferred some other jewelry on her ring and her wrist. But we all know this is her second season. She's probably not getting paid like that. Maybe next reunion, she'll look a lot better. The dress, like I said, was from a Nigerian designer, and it's absolutely beautiful. The top of it, like I said, we've seen it before. It's okay. I don't know. Maybe if it was that design was maybe more across than out like that on the sides, would have probably been a little bit better. And maybe even they closed that little loop between like underneath her boobs. Um, it would have looked a little bit better. I love the bottom of the dress. I think that's the perfect amount of train. It doesn't have to be 10 feet long, but Stacey looks nice. Stacey looks nice. She is definitely like my third best dress out of all the women. So next up, we have Miss Kiana. Not a fan of her either. Miss Kiana is wearing a Valdrin Sahadi dress, earrings from Laurel Dewitt. I've heard of that name before. Jewelry is from Geneve. It says jewelry is from Geneve Jewelry. Shoes are Christian Louis Vuitton. Her fashion stylist is Harrison Crite. Her makeup artist is Christopher Michael, and her hairstylist is Kendall Baldwin. Um, the dress is okay. I wish we could see a different angle to the dress because I feel like where her stomach is, it makes her stomach look pouchy. And I know Kiana doesn't have a stomach at all. I believe her stomach is pretty flat. Um, the dress is okay. I don't like the side where it cuts off where her boob is because it looks like it doesn't fit. It looks like it's too small. I would have wished it would have gone a little bit higher to cover her bosom. Yeah, the dress is okay. I just don't like the pouchy of her stomach area. The split size is fine. Maybe if the split was more to the side that goes along with the train, it would look better. Her shoes are nice. I like that she matched her nails and her shoes to the color of the dress. The earrings are beautiful. Her makeup is beautiful. Her hair is okay. It's a little pageantry. Maybe if she had like a bob or something, it would have looked better. But I mean, she looks okay. She looks all right. Next, we got Miss Tia. Boy, Miss Tia. And Miss Tia is wearing, hold on, y'all. Miss Tia is wearing a custom dress by Bridges of Nonia. I looked up this designer, and this is in fact a Nigerian designer. If she did not wear Nigerian designer, I would have had words. Okay? Because you all about being a Nigerian queen. If you're not wearing a Nigerian designer, we're going to have a problem. But her shoes are Christian Louboutin. Her jewelry is Alexis Bitar. Her makeup artist is Daria Latham, and her hairstylist is Yancy Edward. I don't like this dress. What I noticed about Tia is Tia tends to wear stuff to make her look bigger. She's actually a really small woman, like as far as size go, and this makes her look plus size. The top of her dress, the bodice of her dress is beautiful. And I really wish that carried on all the way down. I don't like the nude peekaboo with the boning. I thought that was really unnecessary. The ruching or whatever that is on the side of the dress going down felt like it was unnecessary. Where her crotch is baggy. What is that material? Is ruching on the side. It just looks like it was unfinished. Like they knew they wanted the top of the dress to be all of it, like all the way down. They didn't have time for it, so they just threw the rest of it together. I absolutely don't like this dress. And again, it makes her look bigger than what she really is. And that's just really unfortunate. Her jewelry is plain. She looks like she got on a couple of tennis bracelets, her wedding ring. I really can't see the other ring, but it's definitely bigger. And you really can't see her earrings. I wish she would have just tucked her hair back a bit, or when they were taking a picture, really showed what her earrings look like. But yeah, I don't like the dress. And also the split, unnecessary. Unnecessary to the dress. Not at all.
Hated it.
So next up, we have Miss Angel. Miss Angel, I was rooting for you, girl. I thought she was going to have a bomb ass dress, but she's another one like Tia. But her gown is pearls bridal. Okay. It says her stole, so I'm assuming that's what's around her arms, is Yarmik. Her earrings are Swarovski. Her necklace is Genevieve jewelry. Her shoes are Christian Louis Vuitton. Everybody's wearing Christian Louis Vuitton today. Maybe because I guess their color is red. Fashion stylist is Harrison Cright, another Harrison Cright. He was busy that day. Makeup artist is Tazia Coleman, and hairstylist is Jessica King. Angel, I didn't like you in the beginning, but you're growing on me, girl. And I really thought you were going to slay this reunion. Your makeup, your hair, those gloves, gorgeous. That shawl or whatever, the stole, beautiful. I hate the bottom of your dress. This is another example where it looks like they wanted to create a whole dress from the top to, where her knee is, but they didn't have time, so they decided to add this material. The material is wrinkled, which is to be expected. I mean, they're walking around sitting and stuff like that. But I don't like the way it is like bunched up on the side. It looks like maybe she snagged it right by her knee, and that's what it looks like. The train is unnecessary. You have a nice plus size body. Don't be ashamed that you're a plus size girl if you do have a problem. And I just felt like the dress It's a little like the top in the middle, it looks a little bit lingerie. But if you're gonna do it, go all out. And I really wish that was the whole dress. Maybe even like in a mermaid style. I would have been here for it. I don't know. She's not really much jewelry. The necklace is beautiful. Again, I love the gloves. It looks like she's only wearing her wedding ring. Um, but I really wish she carried most of that dress down and left that unnecessary material. She would have rocked it. She would have been my number two, honey. So moving on to the oh my god. Oh my god. This is the first dress they sneak peeked for the reunion. And I was just like, and had the nerve to have Candy Burris's hips and body. First of all, Monique don't have hips. I mean, we all technically have hips, but she ain't got no wide hips. This is a very straight down woman. She's very small. And this dress she wearing, it's a no for me. But let's break down what exactly is she wearing? Lord have mercy. She is wearing a custom design by Riley Knox, couture. Another person wearing Christian Louis Vuitton, and her makeup artist is Jeff Wright. So she looked like she had nobody else. Who did her hair? Because her hair is gorgeous. The makeup is gorgeous. But what is this dress? It's so much going on. I heard somebody say she looked like the Dorito bag. I cannot. Um, yeah, it just looks unfinished. I don't know where she was going. Is it supposed to be like Grecian? Like, I'm just confused. The material, it looks like it's two different materials. I don't know what this is on the leg. It's a mess. She has regular Christian Louis Vuitton shoes on. The earrings to me are just, I don't know, they're too bulky. This was just a complete miss. And the way she's sashaying all over the place, like it is like the bee's knees is just very puzzling. No, I hated it. It's not good at all. And her hair is just, I love her hair. Her hair looks beautiful. Beautiful. I love the fact when it comes to her makeup that it's just a regular nude, like kind of like smoked out eyeline, but they added the red at the bottom and like lightly smoked it. And I don't know if she has on like red lashes or if that's like the bottom part of the smoked out eyeliner, but it looks beautiful. I just wish that she had on a better dress. Y'all, simple sometimes works. Look what Wendy has on. Wendy has on one of the most basic dresses on, but she paired it, the jewelry she paired it with, the coat, the jacket she paired it with was just chef's kisses. Oh my God. Next we got, oh my God, Jazzy. Lord have mercy. Oh, 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 oh my God. So Jazzy is wearing a dress from Jose Atelier. Shoes are Giovento Rossi. Jewelry is Roe Jewelries. Fashion stylist is Dora Amir. Makeup artist is L'Oreal Watts. And her hairstylist is Cy Monroe. Oh my God. What did I just say about simple? And this is none of the sort. This is such a busy dress and it's for no reason. Another one where if they continued the top of the dress down, it would have been much prettier. The inside of the dress, if they brought it down longer, it would have been much better. The top roses are fine. I don't know why one of them on the side of her arm looks like it's coming off, like it's about to fall down, but the top of the roses, fine, whatever. But the bottom, and where they strategically placed it on her legs is just so ugly. It's such an ugly dress. The petals in the middle I actually like. I like a lot. I wish they would have just carried that down. I hate her hair. It's very Morticia Adams. I think she could have did a lot better. Maybe has some waves or something. But then again, that might have been too much with the dress. The dress is very busy. Maybe she did a ponytail. I don't know what she could have did with the hair, but not that. Her makeup is fine. One thing I want Jazzy to do is stop wearing so much makeup. Jazzy, I think, is in her early 30s, but because she wears so much makeup, it makes her look like she's well into her 40s. I think she should wear just less makeup. She doesn't have much jewelry on, as I see very light teardrop type earrings, and I don't really see anything else. I just way too much. Simple, ladies, simple, and add some jewelry or whatever you need to do would work.
Hate it.
So last but not least, we got Miss Karen Huger, and Miss Karen Huger, she is wearing. Actually, they don't tell us what she's wearing. Oh, that's kind of a letdown. They don't tell us what she's wearing, but the dress is okay. I actually really like the sleeves of the dress more than anything. The bodice is pretty. The bottom is okay. The train length is perfect. I don't like her shoes. Um, the dress is simple. But I'm not gonna lie, I would have loved to see a necklace on her. I think a necklace would have really brought the dress out. Beautiful ruby necklace would have been perfect. Her hair is perfect. It's pinned back with a little bit of hair in the front, and her makeup is beautiful. Yes, Miss Beatface, honey, Miss Tatiana Ward. She's the one that does Karen's makeup. She's done Karen's makeup for a very long time, and she's been a makeup enthusiast here on YouTube. I've watched her. But yeah, Karen looks nice. Again, I love the sleeves. The sleeves, I absolutely love. And she looks great. This woman is in her 60s, and this is how she looked. I'm here for it. Hopefully, in my 60s in 20 years, I could look like that. But yeah, those are the looks. A lot of them were misses. I think Karen looked beautiful. Wendy took the cake. She looked nice. Stacy, I'm gonna move Stacy to number 2. I think Stacy is number 2, and then Kiana is number 3. But yeah, just just turkey all the way around. And again, like I said, I kept saying in this video, sometimes simple can do wonders outside of Giselle. Giselle, I'm gonna need you to step your game up a little bit. But yeah, simple sometimes works. Y'all might want to hit up Wendy Stylist for next reunion, because they ate that. But what are y'all guys' thoughts on each look? Y'all let me know down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
We do it like that, like that. Make it bounce on the realest. Bring up the bass, no limits. This is iconic, bump that. This a new wave, can't fake that. Brand new trend, gotta get that. Brand new trend, gotta get that. Never calling me, gotta take that. Making big waves, can't stop that. Make it bounce on the realest. Bring up the bass, no limits. Look up like this, watch me do it like that. When I whip up on the beat, I go crazy like watch me do it like that. Like that, like that. Watch me do it like that. Like that, like that. Making big waves, can't stop that.